Okay, still playing with the setup here, guys. Going live. This is for all signs. We'll be doing all elements. We'll also be doing choose a deck. So we're going to cover everything from your love to your career and finances and relationships. Okay, so we give it a minute. See if we get any notifications up. Okay, so here we are. Let's see something. I have to put this stuff over here. You guys hold on over here for me. I'm going to give you something very special over here, my YouTube followers. Just give me a minute. Let me see what's going on over here. All right, I hope you have your cup of tea. I hope you're ready to go. All right, you guys over here, you've been so patient. For those of you, this is my first time on here. You've been live already 3 minutes. I have a cup of tea. Feel free to have your cup of tea. You can choose one, two, or three. We're going to see what messages come out for you. What is it that you need to know today? Okay? One, two, and three. Okay, you see it, guys? One, two, and three. So, in the meantime, one, we have the Knight of Swords. We have the energy of Gemini. We have information coming in. We have information that may be needed, quite pertinent, something that we need to pay very close attention to. Someone with a sharp tongue, a great intellect, like I said, maybe a Gemini, maybe this is you, maybe this is a message coming into you. Let's see what that's about, okay? Let's see the information coming in and what else will it be about. We're going to pull over for number two. The energies for number two, we have the energies of Capricorn. We have energies of keeping things in order, in balance, maybe juggling. What is it that's happening in your life right now? What is the information that's needed? What is it that you're trying to keep in balance if you are focused on number two? Number three, what is the message from the divine with number three? Wow, Ace of Swords. There is an answer, creativity. Two aces in juggling. I feel like we're juggling between the things that we know and the things that we desire to do. Honestly, if I read it all as one. So we have a story happening already. Let's see what else comes next. So you need to know if you chose number one, that there's information coming in that's going to give you direction, clarity, that there's something that's going to bring you a sense of hope. Know that your angels are protecting you, that there is more to than what just you can see with your eye. There's more to it. There's more coming in. There may be someone coming in with information that's going to bring you hope, or you may be the person bringing information in to give hope to others or to give them direction, clear direction and understanding, to know exactly which way you should go. As the North Star would point to the direction of north, the star expresses a symbolism of where one should go, where the possibilities are, that there's something more to look forward to. Yes, clear direction. For those who are juggling, you need to know that your answer is to go and spend time by yourself with the divine. We have the card of Virgo here. It's time to analyze and focus. What is most important right now in your life? See, this is a major kana. This is also a major kana, which is boom. It's like, what is very important in your life? This major kana says this is a thing that is very important. That's something that you really need to pay very close attention to. This is not like everything else where it could be something that's coming and going. This is major theme in your life. Right now is a time to focus. It's a time to set yourself aside. It's a time to decide for yourself what is most important. To commune with your angels, commune with your God, the divine, and ask, what do I need to know at this time? To go to him, her, it, however you pray, whatever your way, to decide for yourself, to meditate, to go deep within, to relax your body, your mind, separate yourself from the noise of life, and to commune with your Creator and say, what is it that I need to know? What is it that I need to lead me? How do I comfort myself in this time? How do I give myself time for rest? How do I keep things in balance? And yes, and keep myself in balance as well inside. Wow. Major arcana again, death card. Card of Scorpio. Right? Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio rising. One of the mystical creatures of Scorpio is the phoenix, as in phoenix rising. Know that, know that the phoenix rising, let me show that to you. The phoenix rising, this is the back of my cards. Beautiful cards. Right? Know that there's something that you're going to be excited about, that's going to allow you to let go of the things from the past. This excitement is going to bring you to the next level. It's time for you to let go of the things that were preoccupying you before. That time in your life where you felt like you were stuck, it's over. Number three. So if you chose number one, I want you to know the information is coming in, direction is there. You'll be bringing it, or it will be brought to you. Chances are, when it comes, it'll be time to go. Hope is the theme of number one. There is hope, there is direction. Number two, you've been feeling like you're balancing, you're trying to keep it all together. You may be really good at it, or you may be feeling stressed because of it, or you may be struggling with it because it's not a private reading, I don't know. But just know that the answer is that it's time to set yourself aside, to block out all the noise, to go within, to study, to commune with your God, to set yourself apart from the situation, so that you're not overwhelmed and bombarded by all the thoughts and everything, and look at it from a higher perspective. As we know, those who do know, that the hermit sets himself up high. He goes up into the mountain, to the cave, to his place of study, separate from all the noise and everyone else, so that he can get his study on, he can get understanding. Meanwhile, the hermit is not setting himself like a recluse. He is still open to communicating, to sharing, to teaching, to helping with others, but with the understanding that I must take time for me. I must build up me. I must analyze and reanalyze and correct and put myself in order to be of help to others. And with the hermit, the light, the lantern the hermit usually holds has the star inside, which would be like the star itself. So you have hope. There is quite, number two says that there is more power in number two, because there is a sense of direction. Or if you don't have it, the direction is there. It will be there for you. Okay? I want you to know that. Here in row 3, we have the Ace of Wands, which is all about creativity, procreation. We got the spark of life. We could have somebody recently, unfortunately, it could be major. You could have recently lost a child. I just saw it, and yeah, I know this is my pain myself. You could have this feeling of, how do I start anew? And here comes the inspiration. Here comes the spark of life in you that's going to make you have to come out of this place of loss, this place of despair, this place of uncertainty. Once again, we have the revival, we have the reimmersion, we have a death and a rebirth happening with number 3. We have hope, we have analyzation, and we have intellect, and we have wisdom, and we have time set aside, and we have death and rebirth, number 3. Let's see for your finances, what is this looking like for number 1? Number 1. Is it looking like for number 1? Number 1. You had the sword. You started with the sword. You end with the sword. Number 1, your issue right now is that you're having some money conflicts. You know, you feel cuffing. It feels like your finances are tied up with someone else's. And so you who chose number 1, you have these conflicts right now. This is what's bothering you. You don't have 100% independence. Your ties are connected to someone else. But there is sign that there's going to be a breakthrough, right? There's going to be a breakthrough. There's going to be understanding, opportunity, new hope, probably new resources, new money coming in, something that's going to help you, right? Or new money coming in for the other person, so you may be able to cut ties, all right? This also has something to do with law, it says, right? And it says also a pay cut defense, right? And it has being fired. So some of you may have been cut off or cut loose, but I think that you're going to be cut free of burdens. I would prefer to think that than anything else, especially because we have the Ace of Swords coming in. So even if you get cut loose, new opportunities going to come so quickly for those who were let go, and there's going to be new opportunity. Maybe several opportunities, because the star card has all of the stars of the zodiac. Look at the crown that's there. There's so many opportunities. Now as you say, oh, I've been tied to the job, I don't know what I'm going to do. And now that you're free to start something new. You're free to do something that gives you more time for yourself, right? For this one, look at this. Number 2, we have the candle. Very interesting, because he's burning the lantern here. The hermit's burning the lantern, and we have the candle. We have the lighting here. And the candle says ambition, taking action, hustle, manifest money. You set yourself aside because you're working on your project, you're working on the things that are going to help you. You're educating yourself. You might be taking classes online. You know, there's something happening here. You may be learning a new skill, because it reads manifest money, right? It says career management, high rank, visibility, and athletic. You might be working on your health as well. So the candle showing up here is like, yes, there is a light here. There is a light shining for you, for your path, for what's going on with you. Pardon me. Now we have here, what do we have for number 3? With the rebirth, we have the rose. Oh my goodness, look at the rose, my beautiful rose, people. Look at the rose. Look at the beautiful rose. Right? And it reads here, financial relief, being content, loving care, supportive role, job security, and growing. So look at this. Because you let something go, more is coming to you. These are all hopeful. I want you to know, if you get cut from a job, look at this, information is coming in. There is going to be hope and direction, new opportunities, something better. It says there's a breakthrough, and I believe there's a breakthrough more than every other thing. Sometimes we look at something, remember, rejection is for your protection or your redirection. So you'll have to think about what's going on in your life. How is this playing out? So we have row 1. You're doing fine. Don't worry about it. You feel like life's been a little bit hard, maybe being bombarded with a lot of different information. You're trying to hold on to everything you could possibly hold on to. I want you to hold on to your faith. I want you to know that there is hope, there is direction, that the divine sees you. Things are going to turn, they're going to be in your favor, okay? You may have been dealing with some issues. Some of you may be dealing with legal issues, things of that nature also, but there's hope because the star card is there, Major Arcana. I want you to know that if you've been juggling things, number two, you've been juggling things, you feel like you're kind of out of sorts. You may be Capricorn, dealing with this earth sign. You're trying to stay grounded, but you're trying to stay grounded. It's very much earthy right here. That's another thing. You have to know it's very much about being grounded, being focused in number two. Okay, and you have the candle. You know that you are the author of your own story, that you have to light your own path. You have to decide for yourself what you want to do, and that because you are ambitious and because you're taking action right now in your life, it's a promise that things are going to get better. People see you, they see your efforts, even if they're not saying anything. You may start to hear them say things like, "Oh wow, you're doing a good job," or "You look good. You've been exercising. You've been putting in the work. You've been doing something repetitively, wondering if anybody noticed." And yes, they notice. Yes, you're being seen. Yes, you're going to have the things that you desire. Yes, yes, and yes. Keep putting in the work because you have this strong earth energy. I know that you're grounded, or that you seek to be grounded. And if right now you're not exactly right here, but you chose number two, this is a sign from the divine. This is what you need to do. You got to put stuff in balance. You got to focus. You got to set yourself aside. You got to spend time reanalyzing what's going on in your life. Use yourself. Become ambitious. Set yourself. You have to have discipline. You have to just tell yourself, "I have to do it. I have to take my medicine. I don't know. It doesn't taste good. I have to take it." Then you will going to be seen, right? Then you are going to get the credit for your athletic build, whatever it is that you're doing. Then you're going to be seeing. It doesn't happen overnight, but it's coming. Here we have a spark of genius. Something is coming to us. We've been going through a transition. It may have been painful, but Venus being in retrograde, a lot of people have had a lot of breakups, sudden heartaches, reanalyzing, reevaluating their life, realizing, "Oh, I messed up before. I need to fix it now." There's a lot of stuff going back and forth. It's not a great time to start a relationship, but it's a great time to make friends. I would recommend that after September 3rd, decide whether you want to go steady with someone, because you might decide that the person you just meet right now is not really your cup of tea in another couple of weeks. So it's just something to think about. Not necessarily so in your case. I know that the person that you love loves you, right? And that anybody that falls in love with you knows 100% they want to be with you. But do you know 100% that you want to be with that person? Okay? Here we have with the rose here, this is financial relief. So you've been going through a struggle. You've had some things tied up with other people. You're having stress. You had to let something go. You say, "Hey, I'm coming new." And what does it say? You're coming new, you're blooming, you're stepping out like a thorny rose, right? Because with the rose, it's beautiful. Come the thorns. You're not really feeling a little prickly, but you're putting your best foot forward. And as long as you keep doing that and you're supportive of other people, what is it saying? You're going to have some job security and you're growing. There's going to be finances. Finances are looking good for you. Okay, so hold on. It's going to get better. All right? And we're going to keep moving. All right? Let me check over here. Anybody over here? Hey, somebody's over there. Hey, Leah, how you doing, sweetheart? How are you? Thank you for showing up. I know it's a Saturday. I'm usually not live on Saturday. It's my Sabbath. I chill. But today, I needed to share. Today, I needed to share with someone else outside of me, outside of my head. Divine was calling me. Somebody, I have a message for them, and they need to hear it. And when that happens, I give it, because that means I have to do a different kind of service, right? Different kind of service. How are you, darling? I can't see anything yet. Gee whiz. And I'm live in 3 places right now, guys. So if you don't catch it now, you can catch it later. But do catch me. And I appreciate you. I love you for showing up. I love you for being supportive. I appreciate my people who show up and who are supportive, and those who trust me with the special things of your life. It's a big deal to allow somebody to read for you. It's a spiritual overreach. It really is. I ask the divine to continue to assist me to give you the answers that you need at this time. Going to do a general, what do we need to know reading? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Who else showed up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me see something. Go into my group. Let me see. Because I should be live over there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, shit. I had to turn that down. Yeah, I am live over there. No comments over here. Okay, let's see. Hello. Let's see. One. Come see. Come see, especially those people in my group. You know you're in my group. You can ask a question. Definitely pull a card for you. So You should be here when I go live, because you guys get choice pick, right? Anybody's in my group, in my page, in my YouTube, when I go live, you get to pick, right? You get to pick. Okay. This thing's a little bit delayed. Alrighty, divine, what do the people need to know today? What do you need to know? We're going to see what the energy is. 1, whoa. 2, okay. And 3. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Justice is coming. So if somebody did you wrong, if you did somebody wrong, I want you to know justice is coming, and she coming in swift. There is victory, victory, and victory showing up here. Okay. We have Libra. Okay. 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 Right? Do we not have Libra? We have Libra, Leo, and we have Pisces. We have all of this energy. We have air energy. We have fire energy, and we have water energy. We have air, fire, and water. We have no grounding energy right now, but things are happening. These are all things. These are all signs that are moving, right? We say real life recognition. 2 major economies out here. I want you to know, lean into your intuition. If it feels right, it might be. Do your homework. Here with the Justice card, if it wasn't right, it's about to be right. It's okay. All right. On the bottom of the deck, we have judgment. We have a calling. We know exactly what's happening. You about to be recalled, right? You about to be recalled. It says you thought you were dead. You thought it was over. You about to be called back out. Say, hey, can you give your testimony? Can you tell me what was on your mind? Can you manifest what it is that you desire? And the answer is yes. Of course you can. Of course you can. Of course you can. Right? Of course you can. Here we go, right here. Under justice, somebody from the past, somebody you were dealing with before. Oh, you have victory. You say, oh, shoot, look at this. What? We manifesting somebody who's going to be loving, sexy, and kind. Somebody's going to bring the fierce energy, Sagittarian energy on the table, more Pisces energy on the table, right? And we have who we have here? Our Scorpio. We have our Scorpio on the table. And this Scorpio, somebody from your past, wow, there's going to be some justice. Things are going to be laid straight. Somebody might be coming back wanting to put things right. Okay, with Venus being in retrograde, quite possible. So you may have had some upset, some problems, maybe some legal issues that get redressed. Maybe they realize, oh, we're going to balance that out. Maybe they were too harsh. Or maybe, somebody coming from the past, they say, things didn't work out exactly how I wanted to. I apologize. This is what I know. Or maybe somebody from the past going to come in. You thought, oh, we were childhood friends. We haven't spoken for 20 years, 12 years, 6 years, 7 months. And what happened? Now they come back, or all of a sudden you see each other, things get balanced out. I'm liking the energy so far. That's what I'm looking at so far, but let's see what's going to happen. Right here, over here too, I'm saying that with this, we see that there's a place, because you are in the right place, you're in your divine place, you're getting stuff balanced out, you will see that you're going to have recognition. We see the beauty of this right here. This is the 6 of Wands. Pardon me, my loves. This is Jupiter in Leo. This is Jupiter, the card of expansion, in the place of being seen. Leo being that sign where we show up, we want to, we have to be seen. I have my Venus in my moon in Leo. I'm a lot, guys. I'm a lot. I love hard. Anybody else have a Venus or a moon in Leo? Or if you know where your Venus or your moon is, please make a comment, put it in there, let me know. If you know where your Venus and your moon is, then maybe I can touch on that. I'll pull a card for you for knowing that. Let me see. I can't see any comments yet, but I should be able to see it soon. Let me see. Let me go to the next page over here. Let me see, because I'm over here too. Maybe I can see it. Let me see your comments. Don't want anyone from my past, though. Laugh out loud. Hello. It might be. I met you. I had to go over here to this other site. I met you. You crack me up. I'm cracking up. I love you guys. Okay. You don't have to want anybody from your past, but they may just be coming in to apologize. They might realize that, hey, you know what, fam? I love you. I was looking at things differently, but now I see, and you know what? We just want to make things We just want to make things good. We just want to put things in balance, make things right. That don't mean you got to start going out to dinner together. I'm not saying all of that. You don't have to do all of that. It just means, you know what? When I see you, I won't cross the street anymore. That's all. I won't avoid you if I see you. And I'm in my car, I might wave, I'll give a nod. It doesn't have to be that serious. Let me see here. Let me see here. Let me see. It says, what nobody for the past. You crack me up. Love you. Let's see. Moon in Sagittarius, my girl. No, so Moon in Sagittarius, her emotions will take you there, okay? Because Sagittarians like to keep it moving, baby. You better keep it exciting. You better keep them interested. Hello, her Moon is in Sagittarius. Hello, her emotions be traveling. Her emotions said they need to be leveled up, okay? I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Look at this, what's happening in first row. We have the world card showing up. What's the world card tell us? What? We going to the next level. You see, you closing some stuff in the past. Also, you addressing stuff in the past. Internally, you balancing out your life. You about to go to the next level. You leaving the childish things behind. You thinking on a higher level in your life. You are doing what you need to do. See, over here, you leaving some stuff behind, but you're not even leaving it behind. When I see the Eight of Cups, I say, it's time to level up. See, some people say, oh, I'm leaving the drama, I'm leaving the heartache, I'm leaving everything. You could have been left, but you know what? They could have left you, or you could have left them, but you did that for your higher good. And look, the Hierophant showing up. You get your soul tribe. You creating your new people. You educating yourself. Some of you have decided to leave behind crazy emotional stuff. Some of you getting therapy. With the Hierophant shows up, it can be all of that. It could be concrete relationships, setting stuff on lock, getting new soul tribes, going back to school, going to therapy, getting mentorship. Okay? I want you to know whatever it is that you're doing, when you leave behind stuff that's got you emotionally crippled, it frees you to show up and be the hero in your own story. And it's very important for us. None of us are perfect. We all go through stuff, right? And so you free other people from their responsibility for your emotions also, and you leave yourself to be what? Living on high. You go into a high place. You're getting recognition. You're getting the support you need. Also, wow, this is bomb. Dag on it. Almost did it. You see that major kana, but that wasn't. There's major kana. Well, we have a major kana each row. First row has two major kanas. I want you to know, even looking at this, when you see the king of coin come up, what do you scream? Scream stability. It screamed the coin. It's screaming money. And it's like security. This is somebody who's steady. If you're looking for somebody, or if you're in a relationship, if you've been going through some stuff, you may have left a situation that you thought was going to be rock solid, because when I read it across here, you thought it was going to be rock solid, and then he had you going back and checking yourself like, oh, hold on a second. I thought it was stable, but it really wasn't. But I'm going to tell you something. All around, the end part is that this reading says you will have stability in the end. If you were dealing with an earth sign, particularly maybe a Taurus, maybe. You could have been dealing with a Taurus. You could have been dealing with any earth sign. Could have been a Virgo. Could have been anybody. Could have been Capricorn. Doesn't matter. They could have thought that they had their stuff more together than they actually did. Sometimes that happens. Then you have over here in the center of the spread, we have that Piscean energy. Piscean energy itself says, it's a good time to get in touch with the divine. It's a good time to meditate, to pray, to focus yourself, to set your plans in place. We got this new moon coming, baby. New moon on the 16th. Prepare for it on the 15th. Because on the 16th, it comes around like in the morning, like early morning. But this is the time to set your intentions. What is it that you want? What is it that you want to create? Write it down. Speak it out into existence. You want love, stability, security. You want success. You want health. You want a renewal in your health. You want your vision. You want to be able to walk and be free. You want the pain to leave your back. You want to be feeling a certain way. This is the time to meditate, to be open. New moon coming, that means new cycle. We are releasing right now. We're in the process of going into the new moon where we have a moment of void, but we don't want to be in the void. We want to prepare for it before the void. We want to speak it into existence. We want to make sure the new moon is in place. We want to make sure that the things that we are asking for, that the divine will hear us and that we will be focused on the right thing. And do not just say it out into the atmosphere, because every time we speak, we may use different words, and it's like changing what it is that you want. So you want to make sure that you are focused and that you know what it is that you really want. This right here, I want you to know That if you walked away from the things that burdened you before, it's showing you great success. I want you to also know that if you're looking for somebody to come into your life, there may be somebody coming into your life that reminds you of someone from your past, but they're bringing a hottie toddy. They're bringing it strong. You understand, adult people? They're bringing it strong, and they have security. You over here manifesting that person who's going to bring it to you strong with great security. I'm just saying, this third row kind of speaks for itself. My girl got her eyes closed. She's like, yes, Lord, you know who I want, what I want, how I want it. And Lord's like, yes. Universe said, yes, I'm going to line you up. So now make sure when you go out to the grocery store, do not go out to the grocery store with your bonnet on your head. Go out there ready as if you can go to dinner. Somebody asks you to go out there ready as if you're ready to go to dinner. I just want you to know, go out there ready and be prepared for what it is that you want. If you want somebody to come and go for a walk with you in the park, make sure you carry your sneakers. I'm just saying, or your comfortable shoes. I'm saying prepare for where you want to go. If you're looking for a job, be dressed for the job interview at all times. Because you might meet the next person that's going to hook you up, that's going to give you an opportunity for the new job. They might be at the grocery store. They might be at your Dollar General. They might be at your local dollar store. They might be at Macy's. They might be at Belk's. They might be at the mall. They might be at the parking lot. They might be at the red light at the next one that you're about to go to. You might see somebody talking. You might see a sign or something. But hold up, where you work? Are you hiring? Like, yeah, we're looking for somebody right now. What, really? I'm looking for a job. Well, pull over. You know, always be prepared to meet the universe where the universe wants to meet you. Be prepared for it. Don't get caught out there looking a mess and be like, shoot, it would be this day that I ran to the store real quick thinking nobody's out here. Now I ran into my ex. Ran into the lady hiring over here. They doing a hiring event. I'm over here and I'm out of place. I'm looking a mess. Oh gosh, this is my worst freaking day. This would happen. You know, we all been caught once or twice. Ran to get the mail. Nobody was out there before you decided to step out there. As soon as you stepped out there, left your cup of tea on the porch or right there by the door, you said, I'm going to run downstairs real quick in my building. Damn, everybody here. You know, have you not been caught out there like that? Maybe some of you perfect. Not, you know, for the most part, I don't like to be too messed up myself, but I've been caught out there a little while. Still looking better than most people. I'm always... Only joking. Guys, I love you. Okay, Moon in Sagittarius. Moon in Sagittarius. My girl says she's a Moon in Sagittarius. Let me just pull it up for you real quick. I don't even have my book next to me. Why am I playing? I have like a whole library of stuff, right? So my Moon in Sagittarius. These people, the Moon in Sagittarius are usually very positive people. Well, we know that. Sagittarius like to have a good time. You know, okay, and they love their freedom and cannot stay cooped up indoors. What did I say? This is my girl. She got to keep it moving. She got to have some joy, have some fun. I already know. Like I said, bottom of the deck, it's a recall, baby. You thought it was dead, but nope. As soon as they counted you out, say, ha, here I go again. They thought you were dead. They didn't know. Look, they tried to betray you. Ooh, liar, cheater, stealer. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. What you didn't see, what you didn't see in the dark, or what you don't see coming, the things that you don't know about, don't worry about. Don't worry about people talking behind your back. Don't worry about people trying to steal your ideas or anything else. I want you to know what they don't know, right? You say you might have your feelings hurt. They did all kinds of tricks behind your back. They thought they were messing with your stability and your security with that queen of coin right there. They thought. But you got the king of coin already. What they don't know is that the divine already had something greater and more stable in place for you. So when they pull out, when they act a fool, when they start acting like they don't know, like they're brand new, when they start acting like you can't do without them, and you feel like you're heartbroken and you conflicted between your heart and your head, and you don't know what you're thinking and what you're feeling, if it can live on the same side of the street, I'm going to tell you right now, the divine said, don't worry about the crap that happened in the dark. Friend or foe, beast or tamed. Don't worry about the person that comes and steals your ideas or talks behind your back, because they're behind your back because they're behind you. Because I got you, babe. You belong to me. You belong to me. The moment that they think they killed you, the moment that they think you out, they think you're dead and stinking, they think this is it, she won't recover from this. It's at that very moment that God goes, you belong to me. right? It's at that very moment. Oh, wow. That, that was deep. It's at that very moment. Somebody going through a thing. You might be feeling like it's tough right now, but I want you to know God got you. The divine have you. Your angels, they've been dispatched already over you. It's already done. It's done and it's done. You're moving on to a better place. Look at that. I had my coin in my other one there at the same time. And the first time ever I did this, and I didn't even mean to do this, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. My cards are flipped all over the place just in this one shuffle. I usually don't do that, but we're gonna pull again. We're gonna pull again. Maybe something else is happening. Maybe something else is supposed to happen. Who knows? Who knows, right? Divine. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna split it, and I'm gonna flip it. That's what we're gonna do. Take it, split it, and we're gonna flip it. Because the cards are flipped anyway, some of them are gonna come straight up. You see. Whoa, we got passages, you gotta make decisions, got heartache, disappointment, and trying to keep things in order. Trying to keep things in order. What's going on, my love? What's going on, my love? What is hindering your happiness? What is hindering your happiness? I see you don't think you're gonna get the things that you wish for, but I want you to know. Oh, love, 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 love. Make your choice. Do what it is that you need to do, Aaliyah. I don't know what roads or what crossroads you're coming up on. I don't know what you're conflicted about. I don't know whether you want to make a move or not. I know that you're trying to balance things out. I know that there's an interest in having some security and you're thinking that you're not going to have what you want for some reason. Or you started to doubt that there's something happened where you started to doubt. Something caused a little conflict, a little upset. But I want you to know that happiness is promised to you, my dear. It's promised to you. As I said, this is for you, Aaliyah. It's promised to you at the center. This is what you want. I want you to know this is what you get. The divine is already setting you up for the win. What did I say? Bam! The divine is already setting you up for the win. Next three cards came out: the star, the 1111 card, your four of what? Wands, your stability card, your major stability in your home. Fret not, darling, because things are going to work out in your favor, right? With this Taurus energy right here, you're going to go to a place where you can go from needing certain things to being able to give more, having more balance in your life. Information is going to come in swiftly. You're going to be in a position, in a place where you will be going to be able to take advantage of it. This might be your heartbreak. You might be conflicted. I think so, more so than being completely heartbroken. I think you're conflicted about it. You're making a choice. And I think you're making a choice for the family, for the stability. But I want you to know that this card screams of family and intact family. And that means that you can have your partner, your children, your dogs, everything. So you got the dogs, got everybody in the daggone picture. And this is what it's saying. And that's what you want. And the card on the bottom says, here's your stability. You can have it. There's hope for the stability and the security that you want. And things are going to be working in your favor. Do you have any other questions, my love? On the bottom, what is this? You have somebody who's a little bit hesitant with what is this? Really? You have somebody who's a little bit hesitant to give you 100% what it is that you want. There's somebody coming in with that foolishness. Let's see what that energy is. Let's see what that energy is. You know what? Maybe not, because I'm flipping it like this. I was flipping going like this. So if I flip and go like this, flip up, it actually not hesitant. There it is. I'm sorry, because I was flipping like this. I was grabbing like this to go like this. So that means the card would be upside. So they're not hesitant. That my mistake. I'm sorry, sweetheart. You're like, what? What do you mean? Nope. We have the Emperor energy, you got Big Boss energy, somebody secure, safe. We have stability coming into the life. Somebody's going to be able to make choices, make good judgment. Somebody's going to be mature, not a young Aries. This might be Aries, but it might be somebody with a lot of Aries in their chart, Aries in the proper placement in their chart, which says that they're going to be strong-minded, strong-willed, that they're going to have the foresight, the ability to not be as impulsive. They might make decisions quickly, but their processing is quickly. Their mental processing is quickly. And they quickly going to decide that you are the one. And they are going to give you the offer of the love that you want. This is not somebody coming in just for the fly-by-night. This is somebody who wants the real relationship. So be mindful of the one that knows 100% for sure. They're going to show you that this is what they want. They're not going to be playing. This might be the person you're with. It might be somebody new. I don't know. I don't know. And if it's the person that you're with, congratulations, because it's looking beautiful. Especially because right under this, for this card, the Two of Cups, this is looking like a marriage to me. It's looking like a marriage coming in the near future. This could be no later than next summer, if not already happening this summer, because we still in the hot season, right? Cancerian energy, but hey, you let me know, sweetheart. You let me know. Let me see. Let me see. We got who we got here. She said she don't want to entertain them either. I'm dead. But mention you cracking me ass. Say yes, come on, husband. Right, right, right. Talk to me. Talk to me. I'm going to do a pick a deck with you guys because I'm looking on the third device. I have to keep looking to see. Hello, Crystal, honey. Hello, hello. Get in on this. I'm about to get in on this. I'm about to do decks that were already pre-shuffled. And you know I'm extra, so I can't do just 2 or 3. So I didn't do 17. I didn't come in here and overexert myself today. But look at me. I keep blowing this thing all over. But it's in here. Hello, hello, hello. We're going to shuffle this. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, God. Thank you for the readings. Thank you for the readings. We're going to hit on the money, too. And I'm going to pull one of those Lenormands and extended spreads for us. And when I say us, yes, including me. So here's one deck. Boop, 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 boop. Here's 2 decks. Pardon me. Pardon me over there, too. I didn't mean to put my whole arm on the screen. Here's 3. 1, 2, and 3. And here's the 4th one. I brought out an oldie but goodie. I hope you like it. It's oldie but goodie. You like this one? All right. So you choose which one you like. You get to choose which one you like. And then I'm just going to read them. First person I see give a response. I'll start with that number and then I'm going to just go in order. Okay? You choose. Let me know which one you like. Let me see which one. There is a delay, guys. I don't know why. It's always a delay. Okay, up. And then both of them pop up. Lemetria did 1 first. So you know what? We're gonna do the 1, and then we'll do the 4. I'm gonna put it to the side like that too. Put it like this. So then I know we do this one next. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Got my arm all in my other screen over there. I'm everywhere right now. I got messages from the divine to organize my life, put my stuff in order, and to be more consistent. So you guys try to hold me to it, all right? Because when it comes to doing my readings, it's like I feel led to do it, and then I come, and it seems like it's always an on-time reading. Somebody always needs it, but I'm not consistent enough. So let's see what we're talking about here. Right out the bat. Oh, my goodness. Girl, you ain't come to play. You came to stay. She came to stay. She came to stay. She showed up and showed out. 10 of Pentacles, Temperance, and Queen of Pentacles. Yes, yes, and yes. Do we need to read anything else, Lemetria? Lemetria says she all about her stability, her security, her coin. She want to establish family life. She want all of that good stuff. What is it? Divine says temperance. Temperance, balance, right? We want balance, security, stability. We want harmony in our home, harmony in our life. That's why she says she's not even entertaining them. Anything from the past, she said, leave it in the past. It's dead and it's stinking, and I will not be entertaining it. She's not playing. She's balancing her energies. I'm loving you, girl. Anybody else chose number 1? I always choose number 1, just so you know. I always choose number 1, and I usually choose number 1 and something else because it's usually something about my love life and my finances or my health or whatever. So usually, even if I do a 3-card pick, I usually choose at least 3 because 1 is going to be my family, my family finances, my health, something like that. Three different things. And you guys could do that too. You don't have to choose just 1. All right? But Lemetria, are you with me? She said, yes, I am. Crystal Holmes said 2. Well, that's fine. Okay, Crystal, your 2 going to come after number 4. On point. Yes. Balance in all areas. You're not playing. You're not playing. It's like, oh my goodness, right out. Let's see what else is going on though. What does she need to know, Spirit? Oh my goodness, there's some stuff that was going on with you though. There's something that was been preoccupying your mind. Something happened with somebody, or something's gonna happen with somebody. I want you to know you don't need to stress it because the blessings are already there. You're manifesting something. Whose heart are you breaking? Because I know nobody breaking yours. You're breaking somebody's heart. Somebody might be talking to you, acting like they joking. I think that there is a conflict. Let me tell you something. You don't have to be breaking anybody's heart, honestly. There could be just some frustration going on. Somebody's jealous of you. It may be manifesting itself. They may be trying to create problems in your life. You know what? I'm going to tell you something. All right, watch your coin. Pay attention to what's happening on the job. Make sure you're not dealing with backstabbers or somebody taking credit for your work because they might be messing with your money. I don't like the idea of that, but something here is a little bit off. I don't like that. But what I do like is that judgment is coming. And when the judgment comes with the Four of Wands, it says that you're not going to be found lacking, meaning that things are going to turn out in your favor. Okay, things are going to turn out in your favor. But I don't like that you have to go through this irritation. Even though you go through the irritation, even though something's going to keep you up for a minute, it might be a proposal. You might break somebody's heart. Somebody might want to do something, or you might be thinking this is the person. But stability is coming to you. Your finances and your security is in place. You're going to be having some celebration here with the girls. All right, and judgment is there saying so. Something again, judgment being that card where I said, bam, look, they thought they carried you out. They didn't think that it would happen, but yes, it did. You're concerned about something. Maybe you want your family to look a certain way. Maybe you feel preoccupied in the loneliness of your heart and the time that you're alone. Sometimes you feel like, well, maybe I want too much. I want you to know you don't want too much. You just haven't met the one that is strong enough to carry the load that you need them to carry. Just in case that's on your mind. Because it says here, and with the Nine of Swords, although you could be not sleeping properly, although you could have some health issues that you're addressing, although you could be stuff that's outside of your life that might be affecting your children, your family members, mother, sister, cousin, I don't know. Something has been on your mind, and you're concerned about something not working, or maybe just even staying up because you're planning to buy a home or do something major, something that's going to create some more security or stability in your life. You may have gotten some news that wasn't pleasant before, or something that you thought of somebody, and maybe a long friend from when you were in school years ago, you found out they died not too long ago, or that they were on drugs, or that they were in an abusive relationship. You could have discovered something, because I just don't feel like it's you per se, but it feels like it's in your energy. It's around you. It affected you in some way, or will be affecting you, where the thoughts is going to come up in your head, where you're going to be like, I can't even believe. I didn't know. Really? I didn't see that one. But even if somebody trying to lay a trap, trying to cause you problems, like I say, if they let you go from a job today, by Friday, you'll have a new one that pays you more money. You'll be celebrating. I'm just saying. You understand? So whatever it is, it matters, but it doesn't matter. Because you vibing on such a high level that when I look at it, I look at what you're bringing right out, and I look at what's happening in the end, and you celebrating and you renewing, and it's all about it's not even on the death side, it's all on the rebirth side, it's all on the come up. So the come up is coming up, and what do we have here? Oh, is this the one? It's that Knight of Wands showing up again. It's that Knight of Wands. That's that somebody, that Sagittarian energy. You're not sure about them, though. But you know what? They see you. Somebody see you. Somebody been out here seeing you. You like, oh, I don't know. But they coming. Oh, Lametta, you hot, you so hot. They coming anyway. They might have you thinking about the last one you rejected. But you're going to think about it. You want to think about it also, because I think something's going to happen where you're going to feel like things are finally coming in the place where you want it to come. And then you got like, do I want to go from being single and happy to taking on the responsibility of you? Do you want to be with somebody else that has a kid that's younger than your kid that needs help? I don't know. It just seems like it's something that's going to come in. It's going to be exciting, but there's something that's not going to be exciting about the offer, obviously. You're not going to be content about it. You're not going to be able to just pick up and move on with it. But there is recognition coming in. People like what you're producing, all right? So you got a buzz about you, and if you don't see the buzz, it's coming, all right? And this love, what is love? Oh my goodness. Girl, you gotta let me know when something come, when it pop. Was it good? Was it not? Now, on my level, I reject guys a lot. I say you break your heart, slayer, and you're just a slayer. Bam, bam. They be thinking like, what? Come on. Don't you see I'm trying? Come on. Girl, lady, woman. That's how they saying it. It's like, come on. The hell? What I gotta do? What I have to do? Say, I gotta come up and act like you the one. You gotta come up and act like you the one. Say, I didn't see you offering me a new house. I didn't see you trying to give me a come up. I didn't see you trying to do all of that for me. If you can't do for me what I'm doing for me, plus, back up. At all. I hear you, Lametta. We on the same level with that. I really do not. I'd be quick to cut them at the curb. Back up. I tell them I smell the crap long before you see the bull. Okay, and that was number one. And that was for everybody who chose number one. I just want you to know. I was saying Lametta because Lametta chose it first, right? So not just her. Some of that energy there could be one of you other guys. So anybody, if you get yourself a little tower moment, remember tower moments come. These are major disruptions or things that throw off your feelings or thoughts about a thing, have you questioning things because it's a time for you to grow. It's a time for you to see. Some people, the curtain gets revealed, the mask slip, because right when it happens is because something else is supposed to happen for you in your life. So those people have to be revealed. So many haters, yeah, they hating you a lot, but they're going to be hating you even more because it looks like more is coming. More good stuff is coming to you. Okay, so here we go. Number 4 was chosen then. Let's see what number 4 got. Right out the bat. Damn. Well, damn, I gotta have to sit down for this one. Let me get my chair. Shit. 7, 10, and 2 of swords. 7. And I got a black fold-up chair in case anybody want to know. I got jokes. Anybody act unruly, I want you to know. You see what I got? I got a black fold-up chair right here. So let's keep it nice over here. I haven't done my training with it, but I hear people don't know how to act anymore, even at the boat. It's hilarious. Anyways, I had to go there because sometimes I just have to be petty and human like everybody else. Let me see. 7 of Swords. Lord have mercy. So, are you the cheater? Are you lying? Are you deceiving? Do you think you're going to get away with it? Or did someone just do that to you? Did they leave you with a heavy burden? Did they leave you stuck with bills? Did they take money out of your account? Did they steal the money out of your drawer or take the stuff out of the cookie jar? What is going on? Did you think that you could rely on someone and they turned around and put you in a predicament, in a serious pickle? You know? You trying to protect your children, or are you trying to protect your life? What's going on here? Are you fighting with someone over your reputation? Don't worry, I said you before, don't worry about what they say about you behind your back. Only worry about what they say to you in your face. Just keep walking your truth. You have a decision to make. This card is bugging me because I'm just going to pull for the next row. I'm going to pull for the next row. It's bugging me because usually I like to pull more cards here, but since this is a pickup deck, I'm going to go like this, and I'll get a different deck to clarify my 2 of Swords here. Because usually the next card would tell me, you're going to worry about this, or you're going to worry about securing yourself. But we're not doing that, even though that could end up being what it is. Are you going to worry about what you're carrying or the burden, or you're going to focus on the security? And somehow I'm thinking that it's all interconnected, right? I'm thinking that it's all interconnected, and I want you to know right here in the center we have Libra. We have the Justice card. We have Libra and Sag up in here. It's gonna be all right because it's saying I want you to know somebody might be doing this to you. They may be betraying you. They may have cheated you. They may have done you wrong. But you are the person here that's going to have justice. If you're the person doing dirt, it's gonna bite you in the butt. I want you to know that. So clean it up quickly because you have time. But justice is here. Justice is like karma. It's like karma the way we think of it as karma. And it is in a certain way. It's like you causing certain things to happen in your life. This person that did this to you, they cause certain things to happen in their life. Some of you have been in some unhealthy relationships. You see this? You see this? This devil card. You see this here? This is the devil card. Some of you have been in unhealthy relationships. You have been suffering. You have been saying, I can't live without this person. Or it could be the person, oh shoot, let me tell you. Oh my goodness. Now that the Empress showed up underneath justice. Ooh, Queen of Swords, yes. Oh, I might be reading for myself. Stop. I'm so sorry. Let me stop. Let me tell you something. Somebody betrayed you, left you heavily burdened, left you with extra stuff, and you're trying to figure it out. Like, how are you, what is it, where are you supposed to put your focus? How come you can't be everywhere at once? So you robbing Peter to pay Paul. You struggling, you're trying to put stuff in balance, trying to keep harmony and everything. You're trying to do this. But you feeling tied. This must be an unhealthy relationship. This is somebody more concerned probably about their finances, their own security than looking at everybody. You know, Justice card says balance. Balance between yourself and others. See, Justice card falling in the middle is almost like the Two of Swords or seeing two scales, because the Justice card represents two scales. So on one side you have the Four of Pentacles, on the other side you have Temperance. On one side is holding tight. I gotta have everything for myself, not thinking about anybody else. But Temperance on the other side says, I think about you, I think about me, I create harmony. I bring it all together, I make something beautiful. Oh my goodness, look at all these charlatans calling yourself Prince, Morin the Cage, or whatever the hell your name is. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. You weren't sent here by no gods. If you were sent here by the gods, you should have opened up your own page. You should have done your own reading. I want you to know, though, if you're feeling like your stuff is stuck, that there's going to be a release. He said the divine said you are the empress. The divine says that you are the creator, the co-creator. You are designing whatever it is that you want in your life. With the Queen of Swords here, it says that yes, you are open for communication, but you're not open for bullcrap. You're ready. You're cutting out all foolishness from your life. This is very strong. Libra, you got Libra, very balanced, right? You have Aquarian energy there, but this Aquarian energy is big picture, looking at just me and the case. This particular case, right? We got both of these right here. Capricorn not in its most favorable. This is somebody who was selfish, somebody who was greedy, somebody who was possibly narcissistic, not thinking about anybody else. They think about only things. How can I make justice for myself? I'm thinking only for myself, not thinking about everyone else, not thinking about anyone else, not thinking about you, not thinking about how their actions are going to affect you, but only thinking about themselves. And so I want you to know that the victory is coming to you with the Queen of Swords, because she's a winner. She's intelligent. She is beautiful. She is sharp-witted. She's going through a lot. That's the Queen of Swords. You can look her up. Look up the Queen of Swords. With Temperance showing up, she's a fun gal, and she's ready, and she's going to create harmony, because she's not going to allow the little distresses in life to hold her down with that strong Sagittarian energy. It's like, yeah, I'm overburdened, but watch me have fun. Watch me slay the night. Watch me get my hair done. Watch me party. Watch me laugh and be mad. That's what that energy says. Like, watch me do it and be mad. With this Two of Swords, hold up. Let me get another deck of cards, because I'm going to clarify on that deck, right? You guys can come and go as you want. You can watch this later if you like. If you're in my group, it's recording. It's going to be there. Let me pull another deck. Ooh. Let me see if there's some people involved too. Let me see. You guys got me going. You got me wanting to pull out big spreads and do major stuff. Just because these cards are coming out here, right? I feel like this is more than just my business. I know this is somebody's business, because there's a little bit extra happening here. But I'm going to tell you something. Somebody here, I want you to know justice is yours. You are justice. There's something about you. You fair-minded, you know? This person I'm reading for right now, you're fair-minded. Even if you felt like you weren't being fair before, you know why you feel that way? Because you're fair-minded, because you're thinking about it, because you want to readdress an issue. You want things to be in order. You're not trying to be like, look at this. I'm shuffling. I want you to know that luck, baby. Luck is coming. Things are about to turn. Luck is on your side. Play your number. Play your number. Look at that. At the bottom of the deck, we got what? We got true love. True love is coming in. True love is coming for you. If you got heartbroken, I want you to know that luck is on your side and true love is coming in for you. All right? But we're going to pull also with this Two of Swords energy, because I felt like I had to bring it over here, huh? I had to bring it. I just being nosy. I was like, let me see. So we got luck and we got true love. Oh, shoot. And we got the fish. We got money. Stupid money. Oh, my gosh. Yes, can you have more? Can you have more? Hold up. Right before that, we got the sun shining in the high tower house being set aside in the park, but the sun is shining on it, so I'm loving it. Okay, you're loving it because you know what it is? I think you're going to be protecting yourself. You feel like the energy is about to change. You knew that this wasn't going to be like an out for the count. Two of Swords, Spirit. Two of Swords. What is this Two of Swords? Two of Swords, there's balance. There's something coming to you with that Six of Coins. It's saying that things are going to get better. You want to be in a position where you're going to receive all that is that you need. Somebody's going to come in. They're going to be of assistance to you. You're going to be put into a position where you're going to be powerful enough to be the one giving assistance as well. I want you to know that. Look at this. There's a lot of new, young energy. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Seven of Swords flipped upside down. Look at this. What am I looking at? This Page of Wands. Page of Wands set up like the 1111 card. There's a lot of new energy, new love stuff coming in. And when this energy comes into your life, I want you to know, with the Seven of Swords upside down, it's telling me you are no longer going to feel like you have to fight. You're no longer going to feel like you have to defend yourself. You're no longer going to feel like you have to have a battle. With somebody, these cards flipped out, we have the Palace of Swords and the King of Swords. Somebody is going to be of high intellect. With the Two of Swords jumping out, I want you to know you can choose between focusing on your struggle or focusing on what you want. I want you to focus. I'm saying this. I would like for you to choose. It's not for me to say, really, but I'm saying it. I want you to focus on what you want and not focus on your burden. Not focus on your current circumstance. Focus on where you're going. Go to that house of higher learning, of intellect, of understanding, having somebody in your life that, yeah, they're strong-minded. They may not be so cool all the time. This is Aquarian energy, okay? So they may be bold and they may talk quite frank sometimes and they may have a quick wit and they may not be always underneath you. But this is somebody that's going to give you a sense of security, stability, and they don't have to be a Sun Aquarius. They could have their I don't know if I want that Venus in Aquarius, but they got that Moon in Aquarius where they love you a lot, but it takes a minute for them to warm up and to see if you're that person that they can actually build a whole world with, because that's worlds. This is worlds kind of energy, world thing. This is somebody who, yeah, this is good for business partner too. So understand, this doesn't have to be your lover. This could be somebody you're going to business with the Two Swords coming, but there is new love coming with that page right there, Page of Wands. There's new love, new romance. You no longer feel like you have to fight for everything. This is somebody wanting to work with you. This is somebody speaking honest and clear with you. Somebody putting that stuff down there in paper in black and white so that you can see, right? And telling you, yeah, and go check. This position right here, if you choose it, you're going to be focused. You're going to want to make the move because this is the Chariot. The Chariot, it says success. Why? Because we are driven. Before the Chariot, we have the Strength card, and we have the Eight of Cups, meaning that you're going to leave something behind. You're going to make the choice. You don't see it now, but you're eventually going to have to make the choice to get away from whatever sickness, whatever addiction, whatever is holding you or binding you now that got you doing all the wrong stuff. Maybe you're overindulging right now. You're going to have to let the alcohol go. You're going to have to let the weed go. I'm sorry. You're going to have to let the pills go. You're going to have to let the toxic boyfriend, girlfriend go. You're going to have to let the gossip go because you're saying you want something better. But in order to have it, the divine says you can choose between your struggle and choose between your blessing. So now you choose. Now you choose. You know what? I have to take a picture of this because this is screaming at me. It's screaming at me. It's screaming at me for many different reasons. I was talking to somebody about a thing. And it's crazy that this reading come out like this. There's some strong discipline that's going to be required. You're going to have to look at how you handle money too. You have to balance that out. You do need to secure yourself. Make sure that you should secure and safe. But do have a balance in how you manage your money. Also, the Devil card, I can't stand that we don't have another major arcana for Capricorn. But Capricorns will chase down their dollar and stomp you on the way to it. I'm just saying. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. It depends on all the rest of their placements too. But if you get a Capricorn with a lot of Capricorn on top of the Capricorn, get the hell out of the way. Just get out of the way. All right, get out of the way. Let me see. Whoa. That card flipped and that one came. What are we looking at here? Magnetic South Pole. The magnetic South Pole. It is acceptable not to know. It is acceptable not to know. Oh, shoot. That's a whole thought. Mystery is part of life. Acceptance allows me to begin to grow. Look at that. Acceptance allows me to begin to grow. It is acceptable to not know. It's all right to not know everything. That's important to understand. You know, we saw that moon card earlier, and that's the truth. It's acceptable to not know. We don't need to know everything all the time. We can just allow things to be, allow things to happen, and allow ourselves to grow. But it's good to know the weather report. We don't need to know it. We can just carry an umbrella with us all the time. So whether it's too hot and sunny, pop your umbrella. And if it's raining, pop your umbrella. And if it's all good, leave it in your bag and pop your collar. I'm just saying. I don't know. Just pop, 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 baby. Pop, pop, pop. And don't use it because I'm gonna drop my track with my pop, pop, pop. Okay? So don't stop, stop, stop. I'm being cute right now. Get out of here. This person that said inbox you, you do not belong here. Add the information later. I reported your behind. Stay out of my live. Go to your own live. You got these trolls that will come trolling, looking to try to get somebody's money. They start out and say, well, I'm going to give you a free reading. Hook you in. And they can do that. Just go live. And we have the Genghis. What we have the Genghis. It's like, I forgive and do not fear. Hello. I accept where I am at this moment, and thus I can flow and grow from here. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. We're not stressing, right? It says we're not stressing. Even though people try to put you in the dirt, we're not stressing. Because you are the Empress. You are constantly cultivating. You are constantly giving, constantly figuring out how to make things better for other people. You lean into your intuition. Your intuition is really strong. You're empathetic. You have empath type of leanings. You're sensitive to other people's thoughts and feelings. You're a whole freaking human being. You're a marvelous person. But even though you're a marvelous person, people may have mistaken you for being a sucker. They didn't realize that the divine was working with you, that you have ability to turn lemons not only into lemonade, but lemon meringue pie. You go above and beyond. You say, oh, you threw me lemons. Let me make a lemon icy. Let me show you how to make the lemon sweet. Let me throw some lemon with some lime and let me make it all fine. Let me do this, right? You threw lemon in the tea and made it something beautiful. And here we have with the Queen of Swords, you are a person that's very thoughtful. You really want this balance. Somebody really wants this balance. You could be a Libra yourself, okay? You could be a Libra yourself. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, any Libra placement. You could be that person. You could have been dealing with somebody who's a Libra also and saying this is how you have to deal with that. You have to be honest because the Libra wants honesty. Not that other people don't want honesty, but the Libra, she will hate you if you lie. He will hate you if you lie. They see the lie. Even if they lie to you, which is so funny, they can't take you lying to them. They don't like it. They will not entertain you. So you're going to bring harmony and justice into that. Number 4, what do we have at the bottom of the deck? We said there's some conflicts. Oh, there's some conflicts. I don't know. You know what? You may be conflicted because you made a choice. Look what happened. Look what happened with the 8 of Swords. You had the blinders on. Sure. That's self-imposed restriction, right? The 9 of Pentacles, you went and bought your money. You said, no, let me get my security and stuff together. So you made a move. And when you made that move, and you broke your own heart. You broke your own heart, but you had to. You had to because you saw that you weren't going to have, you were over here stuck. Ace of Swords came. Something left your life. Look, I'm telling the whole story. Something left your life. Somebody could have literally died. You could have had a breakup. You could feel like everything is the end of the world. You had Two of Pentacles. You thought everything was in balance. Right before you were celebrating. You could even just celebrate your anniversary or something. You were celebrating or celebrate somebody's birthday. And next thing you know, they're gone. Next thing you know, your relationship is dead. It's over. You say, I don't even understand. But then information comes in. The divine gives you divine wisdom. And he says, this thing had to end so that you could take the freaking blinders off and see what you needed to see. So you could have the stability in yourself, your mental stability, your financial stability, your physical and your health had to be stable. So you had to make a move for it. But it doesn't mean it didn't hurt. It doesn't mean it won't cause pain, because this is real life. And in real life, even when you make choices, it hurts. Sometimes. Sometimes. So it's up to you to decide what you're going to entertain, what you're not going to entertain. Wow. Thank you, Divine. Thank you. Thank you, God. Baruch Hashem. It's crazy. Wow. I didn't even see that going there. Yeah, I didn't see that going there at all. At all. So we read that one. We read that one. So we're going to go to the pink deck. Yes, somebody wants the pink deck. And then we're going to go to the white and black one. All right. I'm about to do it. I'm about to do it for you. Recognition. What's crossing you? We're doing Celtic cross over here. Ooh, the Emperor. You don't know. You feel powerless? What's going on? Okay, you've had opportunities before. You can't rest. That's on your mind. You're struggling. You're stressing about that. Things are not going fast enough. You were expecting for something to happen. You had an opportunity, you had growth, you had something coming to you, your finances, everything you thought was going to be good, or you're like, oh, I'm eating good, I'm healthy, but I'm not losing weight fast enough. Somebody preoccupied with some real life thing. I just know that. Because this is what we're dealing with, the energy of this coin. It's Ace of Pentacles. This is what we're working with. Let me slide this over. This is something in your life. This could have been something that you invested in. You could have invested in a relationship and you thought it was going to go somewhere. You thought you were going to have something, and you're not right now. Because what's crossing you right now, there's some recognition there. People see you. You're beautiful. You do beautiful work. You're a beautiful person. You know, we really like it. Everybody else can see you, but there's that one person in your life that has power, or that one person in your life that you have passion for. This person is saying no or not yet. So you're disappointed. So where things were moving probably before kind of fast, looked like it had a flow to it, all of a sudden, sharp stop, maybe even a retraction, a feeling of being just completely stuck, not allowing yourself to rest in your divine rest where you should be able to. But instead you have restless nights, most likely. You have preoccupation where you're supposed to have rest. If you were retired, somebody effed up your money, you thought the money was going to come in quicker, or you were expecting it, you're going on vacation, you planning to make a travel, your travel plans sucked, they got stopped, cut. There you go. Page of Swords, is that what I'm looking at? Gossiping, immature behavior, somebody who can't let crap go, just living and being petty, just, oh gosh, this is petty, pathetic energies. It's making my back hurt. Ugh, I can't stand it. Let's see. Yep, that's what you want, and I understand. And yes, but okay. All right. Okay, so there may be some, you may need some coitus. You may need some physical energy with a loved one. I see you right here. Some of you are in a relationship, or you want to be in one big time. You want your soulmate, you want your lover, you want that person that's going to be committed to you. You may have even just got yourself locked in with somebody for a job. What you're currently doing is planning a move. You're making a move. You may be actually physically moving. You might be going on a cruise. You might be actually moving from one place to the other, right? You may be making a move in order to have something better, except in the moment, it does not feel harmonious. You're kind of feeling stressed out, right? With the tempers being upside down, it's like you don't feel like really being pleasant. You don't feel like really looking at things from other people's perspective. The Ace of Wands, well, the outcome is pretty good. You're going to have some creativity calming. There's going to be opportunity. Be careful. There may be a baby on the way. You know, you may have a lovely evening because this is a masculine sign. So there's be some powerful energy coming into it. You know, there may be, maybe you'll get an epiphany. Something will jump out at you. Let's count the next one and two and three. Wow. All right, but I'm not mad at you because I'm going to tell you, when I look at this epiphany says my mind is on my money's on my mind. I'm leaving behind any small petty shit that don't serve me. Hello, hello, didn't even mean to curse. Pardon me, pardon me, pardon me. I'm leaving behind any petty things or immature people that no longer serve me. I'm not taking that into my new life. It's just like I'm not taking things into my new life that seem like a struggle. I'm done with the struggle. Done with the struggle. No struggle love, no struggle friendship, no struggle family ship. No, listen, that ship has sailed, right? We look, because look, that ship has sailed. We're no longer doing that. We out of here with the nonsense. That energy around you right now, you literally making a move. Some of you are moving even in your mind. Some of you are moving figuratively, literally. Some of you are moving from one position to another. Maybe you were far right, you're moving towards the left. Maybe you're far left, you're moving towards the right. Maybe you're moving from one job to the next. Maybe you're moving from one person to the next because things weren't working out before. And you're like, you know what? You might not even be moving from one person to the next. You might just be moving from one person saying, you know what? I'm going to deal with me because I want to be Nine of Pentacles, independently wealthy. I want to be secure. I want to be safe, and I want to know that everything I have, nobody can come and take it away from me. So I like this Eight of Cups with the Seven of Pentacles upside down because Seven of Pentacles is a work and like reevaluation. Like, I'm not evaluating nothing. I'm out of here. It's just the cards read like attitude. I'm just telling you, these cards, this spread right here, just read like attitude. I'm just happy for you. I just hope you get some daggone rest, really. I'm going to take a nap too today. But why don't we all take a nap today? If you could take a nap today, make it National Nap Day. And tell me how that nap went. You know, how that nap went. You need to have a little quietness. You need to spend a little time. I want you to actually get some sleep. Get some sleep. Get like at least a 20 minutes or half an hour power nap. You know, get something that feel good. And tell me how it was. How was your experience with the nap? Look, that jumped out and this jumped out. What was that? Oh, shoot. Look, these two jumped out. I think you leaving the other relationship, or somebody might be leaving another relationship, coming back to you to make some happiness. I know some people here said they don't want them back, but somebody coming back anyway. You might not want them, but they on their way. You might not want them, but they on their way. They said, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna lie, cheaters still no more. I'm not gonna lie, cheaters still no more. They're coming, they're gonna reveal, they're gonna say, listen, this is what I did. I messed up, I said that, I'm sorry. Okay, they sorry. They sorry. Yeah, because that lovers card, this came before that. The lovers card was in reverse. Somebody had a split up. That's what that was. Somebody had a split up. They realized they effed up and they sorry. They coming back. This I'm coming back home. Hubby coming back home. Wifey coming back home. They're coming back home. Say, no, the world's not what I thought it was. It's safe here with you. I went out there in the world and they told me I was ugly. At home, you told me I was beautiful. I went out there, they said, you're not that tall. At home, you told me I was a giant. I went out there, they told me my pee-pee's small. You told me you loved it. You know, whatever. It's giving that kind of energy. I'm just saying. But it's beautiful. It's giving beautiful energy because somebody's going to come clean. They're going to come and come clean. And coming clean is always the best, right? That's always the best way to come. If you're going to come clean, use protection. Just saying. For all my people out there, use protection. I am frisky today. So somebody needs something, it must be me. I'm the one carrying on, right? Pardon me, people. Let me pull my crap together, get my professional powerism on. I don't mean to be so loosey-goosey today. I'm extra tired. I'm the person not sleeping. I've been running, and trying to do things, get stuff in order for people. It has not been what I thought it would be, and it's always more than what you think it is. It's always more expensive than you think it'll be. It's always something, right? So you got to prepare for everything. Just thank God I'm alive and figure out how to do the stuff yourself. And here we go. The last one, last but not least. Bam. Here we go. Oh my God. This thing got this tiny Queen of Wands. Ooh, Queen of Wands energy. Okay. Queen of Wands energy, Aries, headstrong. Nine of Swords. Wow. Headstrong. Somebody may have started something out headstrong. They probably regretting it. And stressing the hell out. Somebody just all in their head with it. The Chariot says, decide where you want to go and get to moving. Focus on what needs to happen. Wow. What's on the bottom of this deck? What am I looking at? Knight of Pentacles. I like it. Bottom of the deck is something stable and safe. Something stable and long lasting. Something reliable. The Lovers. Oh, shoot. Queen of Wands, the Lovers. Oh, shoot. Hold up. Fire sign. People getting together. Eight of Wands. Something took off really fast. Oh, shoot. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody is in a hurry to get their money, to get that bag. Two of Pentacles. Oh, I'm liking it. Queen of Swords. My balance. Two of Pentacles. It also says balance. It says healing. Somebody's going to get a fast healing. Someone's going to get a good report. I want you to know the priority is to take care of yourself and your health. Knight of Pentacles is on the bottom. It's following the moon and the sun and the Emperor. You have the power to create the life that you desire, even though some things you don't see. It's not your business. Don't worry about it. It's the stability the things that you are pouring into life is what you're going to receive. Knight of Pentacles, if you're looking for someone, I see someone very steady that's coming in, someone with a lot of earth in their chart, someone who's grounded. Somebody who knows how to make moves, but they know how to think. And I say this, I see the Ten of Pentacles, which tells me this is the culmination of one's health, wealth, things in your life that are important to you. This is going to require a strong discipline. It's going to require you showing up for yourself in this life. It's not easy. With this card, my gosh. With this card of the Lovers, this is very much about you making the right choices. This could be a relationship as well. Things could be taken off very fast. Even in the Lover's card, you could make a choice, a business choice. You can make a choice, a romantic choice. You could find somebody now, or you could be uniting with someone right now, or reuniting with someone right now, because if I read it this way, the way I laid it out, I see somebody taking care of themselves that has been stressing about something that hasn't been working out. They have a lot on their mind. They're going back and forth with these thoughts in their head, and then they decide to jump and take the chance. The Lover's card usually follows the Chariot, but since it pulled out, the Chariot is in front of the Lovers. It tells me that somebody's going back to someone, looking for a second chance to build something solid. And they're looking to take off fast. They want to, like, just let's do this. So be very careful. You know what it is that you can tolerate, what you can't. I do see that there's luck in the future. I put these three cards. We have luck, we have Lovers, and we have Fish, which means plenty of money, plenty of good money, plenty of prosperity. And with fish, fish go in schools. Not very often will you see a school of fish, this kind of fish, which means plenty. You want plenty. You won't see them on their own. On your own, you are weaker. Together, you are stronger. So just remember that. Queen of Swords is here. Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. You got Virgo, Libra, and Capricorn energy. Virgo, Libra, Capricorn, Gemini, and Sagittarius. Ace of Pentacles represents actually all earth signs. So you could be a Virgo, you can be a Capricorn, and you could be a, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? My brain just, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Taurus, I love my Taurus people. How I forget about my Taurus people? They share they share the planet Venus. The things that you love. Queen of Swords is here. You see this? Look at the image. Just don't play. Look at this. Come correct or don't come at all. Queen of Swords, that Libra card right there. You come correct or you don't come at all. Look at this. Let me put this in focus. Do you see this one holding the head? Cut the head off. Say, don't come. You might get your head cut off. You come with the bull crap. I think this person's not going to come to you with the bull crap because you're not entertaining it. They know they effed up. They're going to come. They're going to be sincere. They're going to say, listen, this is what we want. We want complete health, financial health. We want everything to be stable. You and I, we can work together. We can make this work, right? We can make this work. We can build a life. And it's just a matter of whether we want to pour good energy into it and dedicate ourselves to this Ten of Pentacles, putting things back in order. It's going to take some time because what you need for them to come is that Knight of Pentacle energy. You like, hold up, slow down, cowboy, slow down, cowgirl. I understand, I love you, but I'm not sure that I can trust you. I'm not sure that you make the right decisions. So just know if you messed up and you go back, they may take you, and but you guys don't have to work at it. Communication, show that you're trustworthy. Same thing, vice versa. If they come to you, you decide for yourself if you want them or not. You don't have to. Let me see. I'm gonna pull 3 cards. You can choose 1, 2, and 3. These are manifest cards. Let me choose them real quick. Choose them real quick. 1, 2, and 3. So what is it? What's going on with that money, honey? That's what we're talking about. What's going on with that money, honey? What do you need to think about? First thing out is nuggets. Small increase. Valuable info. Honest assessment. Look, working career is building. The second card coming out is pendulum. Fluctuating income. Indecision. New strategy. Somebody may be coming up with a new strategy over here, right? And the third one, let me see here. The moon. Fleeting funds. Unknown source. Being guided. So you gotta something's gonna come in. It's unknown at this point. You've been having your money seem like it's just running the hell away from you. I don't know who hasn't been having this issue lately. Everything is going up, right? Everything going up except the pay, right? There used to be a song years ago, nothing going on but the rent. They just say you have to have a job. I don't know if that's even good enough. You gotta have 3 jobs if you want to be with me. It's so funny. Somebody sent a thing about it could even be my ex. I don't know about relationship advice. And in the relationship advice, it says that in today's world, in a couple, you need 2 incomes in order to make the relationship work. So they say make sure that you have 2 jobs or that your lover has 2 jobs. And it's funny. My delivery was not the best, but you get it, right? So somebody got to carry, some heavy weight here. See what it is. Oops. Oopsie. Gosh. Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to check for your messages, for your comments. Give me a second. I'm going to check for your comments. Thank you guys over here for the YouTube. I'm live also on Facebook at this time. I'll be going live in the future on Instagram again. I absolutely love you. I'm praying that each and every person who encounters my readings, that you have everything that you need in life, that you have good health, good stability, that you have security in your life, that you have people in your life that love you, and that you are guided to the right places with the right people. I'm praying for your success, whether you have made right choices in the past or not. Remember that today is your day and that you are the author of your story. So decide what the name of that book is going to be. None of us chose the beginning, but we do get to choose the body and the end of our stories. Much love and peace and harmony to you. Many blessings. Okay.